we are starting from the previous video. As I have told you about the financial statement of the company, I told it is prepared as per the Companies Act of 2013, and there I told you it is prepared in a particular format, and in that format the first one, do you remember, it is equities and liabilities. Equities means share capital, liabilities payable to outsiders, and shareholders fund share capital. And the share capital amount is explained in notes to account, as I have told you in the previous video. Notes to account means simply saying an explanation. This is to make you understand. Simply I am telling about the explanation. In that explanation, we are showing the share capital. The explanation of share capital. Authorized capital, nominal capital, registered capital. Means the capital with which the company is registered. The previous chapter I told you. And that is shown by the number of equity shares and its face value. For further explanation, suppose the company is in need of 10 crore rupees. 10 crore rupees. Companies are on large scale, and large scale companies are in need of huge amount of capitals, crores, millions and trillions. So, for example, if it is in need of 10 crores, that is the authorized capital, nominal capital, registered capital. This 10 crore is called the registered capital. And the face value means the value of one share. Suppose it is 1000 rupees. When you divide this total capital with the face value, means the value of one share, then we will get what? The number of share. This one. The number of share we will get. And that is equal to 1 lakh. 1 lakh equity shares of 1000 each. And that 10 crore will be given in the amount column. In this way we are showing that for the users of the financial statement, we are saying that the company is registered with a 10 crore share capital, 10 crore capital amount, and it is 1 lakh shares of 1000 each. So if a person want to purchase a share, he has to pay 1000 rupees. If you want to purchase 2 shares, he has to pay 2000 rupees. In that way we are showing that this is the authorized capital. The users of this financial statement of the company will clearly come to know the number of share and its face value. Secondly, issued capital. In this issued capital means the shares or shares issued to the public and the amount collected. Going to be collected. The amount is going to be collected. In the previous video I told you about 20,000 shares. Suppose the company is, for the time being, in the initial stage, the company is going to issue 20,000 shares of 1000 each. So the total amount will be shown here. That is the issued capital. This much I have explained. I think you remember about it. And thirdly, it is subscribed capital. Subscribed capital means the capital taken over by the public. It is not necessary that all that 20,000 shares will be taken by the public. How much the public is taken? Maybe the full share may be taken by the public 20,000, or it may be 18,000 share, or it may be 10,000 share, whatever it may be, how much it is taken by the public. For example, we assume that all the 20,000 shares were taken, then we will say 20,000 equity shares of rupees 1000 each. The amount will be shown. So in that way we are showing that this is the amount purchased by the public. taken by the public, subscribed capital. So subscribed means taken, maybe 20 or can be less than 20,000 because the maximum share that the company is giving to the public is 20. The company can issue maximum up to 20,000 shares. It is not necessary, I told you, it is not necessary, that's all, you will come to understand. That is what is called the subscribed capital. Then next one is, what are called? Share capital, authorized capital, issued capital, subscribed capital, and called up and paid up capital. Next one, called up and paid up. What do you mean by called up? To understand this called up, I have to say that this 1,000 rupees of one share can be collected by company in lump sum. Means when one share is given, 1,000 rupees is collected from that person. When two shares are given, 1,000 plus 1,000, 2,000 shares are collected. So if the full value, full face value, if it is collected, full face value is collected, then we can say it is lump sum. But sometimes the company will not collect this 1,000 all on a sudden. It will be collected in installments. What is that? That is in the form of application money. At the time of applying, when the public is applying for the share, according to the advertisement, the people will come to know about it and they will purchase it. I am giving you the explanation in a simple way so that you will understand. And application money, all these will be given in their documents called one, I told you, memorandum, and second one, articles of association. In this articles of association will be given all these details because all these procedures are going according to the Companies Act of 2013, and the company will decide what amount should be collected from the people on applying. Suppose it is 200 rupees. So we can say 200 per share how to be paid by the people on applying. Then next one is allotment. Allotment money means the money when the shares are allotted to the public, given to the public. It is not necessary that all the share applied will be given. That in detail you will understand. Anyhow, when allotted time, the second one, suppose it is 300. Then the next one is called first call. First call money. These are installments. It can be called first installment, second installment, and the third one. The first one is called application money. Second one is called allotment, and then comes first call. It is called the call. Means it is demanded by the call. Means it is demanded by the company. And suppose it is 250 rupees, and another one is second and final call. That is 250. So the total became 1,000. So the 1,000 will be collected in this way. For example, I am telling you these ones. So this called up and paid up money. This is called up. This is called up. At the time of application received, everybody has to pay 200 per share. And when the board of directors allow or allot share to the public, at that time that people should give 300 per share. And as and when the first call is made, the first call is made means that's a technically you have to understand, that is demanded. As and when the company is in need of money, they will say the shareholders to pay 250 per share as first call money. And when it is required, when they will collect the 250 rupees as second and final. It is final because the total became 1,000. So the 1,000 per share is paid by the people. So when you are purchasing one share, first of all you have to pay 200, then 300, then 250 and 250. And if you are purchasing two share, then first of all you have to pay 200 into 2, 400 rupees. Then allotment money 300 into 2, 600 rupees because you are purchasing two shares. And first call money when it is demanded, 250 into 2, 500 rupees. And the second and final call on your two share, 250 into 2, 500. In that way it can be collected. So that money is called up and paid up. Paid up means that is actually paid by the shareholders. That's the thing. When the company is demanding this allotment money, it is not necessary that after giving application money, sometimes the person will give allotment money, and when demanded first call money, he may or may not give the first call money. When he is not adequate money with him, he may not give. So it is not necessary that all the shareholders will give. So what is actually paid by the people, that is given. What is not given is called arrears. That is called calls in arrears. So that is determined by the number of shareholders or the number of shares into the uncalled money. That is what is called calls in arrears. After deducting that money, it will be returned here. So that is paid up capital. So called up and paid up capital. I think it is clear for you. Called up money is the amount collected on different installments, and paid up money means which is actually paid by the people. Actually, application money will be given by everybody. And afterwards, allotment onwards, it is not necessary that allotment money will not be given by some people, and first call money may be given by or may not be given by the people. Anyhow, the money which is actually collected from the shareholders is called paid up. Paid up means paid up by the shareholders. And this paid up share capital is also how to be shown in a different way. I will tell you. In this category, we will show subscribed and fully paid. Subscribed and fully paid means if all the 1000 rupees, well, full face value is collected by the company. In the amount column, we will show 20,000 into 1000. Again, if 1000 is not called by the company, only this application money and allotment money. Matlab, means 500 per share were called and paid by the people. Then it is called subscribed and fully paid. So two category. One is if full face value is collected, then we will say subscribed and fully paid. If full amount is not, all these 1000 is not called by the company, only application and allotment money means 500 per share, that is demanded from the shareholders, and all the people paid that 500 rupee, then also we will call subscribed and fully paid. I think it is clear for you. Once more, if company collect all the 1000 full face value of the company, then it is called subscribed and fully paid. And second, company didn't collect all these 1000, they collected only application money and allotment money, then it is 500. Suppose the company collected first call also, then it will become 750 per share. If it is application money allotment only, 500 called and 500 paid. And in another case, if it is application collected from the people, allotment fully collected from the shareholders, and first call also company made means demanded, then 750. That is also paid. So we can say it is subscribed and fully paid. In subscribed and fully paid, first condition, face value full 1000 is collected by the company. All these four, 200, 300, 250, 250. All this 1000 is collected, then we will say 20,000 equity shares of 100 each fully paid. The amount column we will write the amount. One category. 1000 fully collected, so 20,000 equity shares of 1000 each fully paid. Second category. The full 1000 face value is not collected. The company was in need of this 200 and 300. But the remaining amount they will call afterwards. At that time, the company didn't collect these two amounts. They are in need of the money. As and when required, they will demand. So far, they have only collected 200 and 300. Then we will say 20,000 of rupees 1000 each, rupees 500 called and paid. 20,000 figure of 1000 each, rupees 500 called and paid. The amount of this 20,000 into 500 will be shown in the amount column. So two categories there. Two category means in the same heading, If the first case, company if collected full face value 1000, then it is 20,000 equity shares of 1000 each, then we will say fully paid, full amount paid. And second one, if the company collected only the 2 application and allotment, then 20,000 equity shares of 1000 each, rupees 500 crore, these 500 crore collected from the people, these 500 crore and paid, then 20,000 into the collected 500. Clear for you? Another one is subscribed and not fully paid. Subscribed and not fully paid. Not fully paid. Here it is fully paid and here it is not fully paid. What is that? That I will give you in the next video, because giving too much things together will be confusing for you, or this is new for you. So little by little you study, read the book, and also as an assignment or homework you try to make from the book the MCQs which are possible, because that is also you have to answer, and also the possible questions you have to understand from that. So make it that one's MCQs. When the school reopen, I will check it and do it further. If you have any doubt, through our WhatsApp, you ask the questions, and after getting all the questions, then I will answer to all that questions in WhatsApp, so that all of you can hear it, understand that again and again and again. Thank you.